Right, hi there. So this is a quick look at this lithium ion battery welder. I've had this for quite a while now and I've found it to be quite good. It does a pretty good job really for what it is anyway. So with it you get a foot pedal which is hardwired, so you press this when you want to do the spot weld. The electrodes are hardwired as well for doing the welding. You get a charger. It says not to use this while the charger is connected to the system, so it's a portable system, so you can use it pretty much anywhere. So it comes with a power supply. It says it's 8.4 volts. Comes with a def adapter. The power supply seems to charge it to 8.13 volts, or yeah, it doesn't go up to 8.4, so I presume there's some kind of battery management system inside this, but you would have thought it would have brought it up to 8.4 because that's what the lithium polymer batteries are capable of being charged up to. On the front here is where you plug the charger in. On here you've got this dial here. This is the adjustment for the welding current. So obviously 1 you're going to be on the lowest setting, 9 highest setting. It also comes with, it doesn't come with this, it comes with this small amount of nickel strip or nickel coated steel, whatever it is. It's probably nickel coated steel. It comes with a little sanding pad to keep the end of the electrodes clean, and a user manual, but to be honest, the user manual on this label here, you know, is easier to read than that there, and actually this makes more sense. So I brought some 0.15 supposedly pure nickel. I haven't actually tested it. So far I have been using this machine, and I've made this battery pack here, which is a 12P 3 series, so there's 36 cells in here, and it came out really well. Put a BMS on it, and yeah, the welds come out really well actually. And I've been using this for a small solar power wall just to light lights, but then I'm also making more of these, so I can then connect them in series and then use them on my e-bike or whatever I want to use them on, up to like 48 volts. So a quick look at this machine welding. Right, so I've got this set to 5, and this is 0.15 mil strip. And we'll just do 4 welds and see what it does, because that's what I would do on most batteries. So there's a little bit of heat there, but you can hold your fingers on it easily. And then hopefully that should be pretty much held together. First 2 held better than the last 2 for some reason. So possibly turn it up a bit. Yeah, that's welded well together now. That was on number 6. So anyway, let's get to welding some batteries. I've got these 3 batteries here which I need to do because they're going into a solar light, what I've built. Right, so I've got this plastic holder here which is just out of some of the batteries which I've pulled apart. These ones are Chinese branded ones, but I have noticed with a lot of these Chinese cells now, the metal jacket on these are so thin, when you go to pull the nickel strips off, a lot of the time you'll just rip a hole in the actual cells. And the nickel strips that were on these were particularly well welded, so they were really hard to get off. So yeah, it seems like they're trying to cut down on the amount of steel that's in these batteries, potentially. And probably making the batteries more dangerous in the process. Alright, so I've got a couple of strips here. Just a little bit longer so I can solder onto the end there. This is the trouble with this. If you're up somewhere high, really this would be better if it was on a shelf above whatever you're doing. Looks like we got that side. Yep. So that's a lot easier than soldering, the way how I used to do it, but I've never had any actual problems soldering the cells. And some of the battery packs which I done like 11 years ago still work, so the soldering doesn't seem to have affected them as much as people go on about. But anyway, yeah, it seems to do a good job. I'm pretty pleased with it so far. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll put a link in the description to it, just in case anybody's interested, because it is a handy machine. And if you can get it when it's on offer, I think I got this on offer, it was like £22. So it's not too bad value really. And it's a lot quicker than actually soldering it together. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please thumbs the video up. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed already. It'd be much appreciated. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye. Oops.